Hmm? Today's topic is the OSI layer model. In the OSI layer model, OSI means the open system interconnection, and in this, these OSI layer models are 7 layers. First one is a physical layer and a data link layer, network layer, transport layer, and a session layer, presentation layer, and a application layer. This the open system interconnection. This model is the set of rules that explains the different computer systems that communicate over a network. OSI model was developed by the International Organization for the Standardization. And in this, the first one is the application layer and the physical layer and data link layer, network layer, transport layer, session layer, presentation layer. These 7 layers are the first layer is the physical layer. This physical layer is the lowest layer of the OSI layer model is the physical layer. It is responsibility for physical connection between the devices. Physical layer that contains the information in the forms of bits, and the physical layer is responsible for the transmitting individual bits from the one node to another node. When receiving the data, and another one will get the single receiver, the receiver and converted into the zeros and ones, send them to into the data link layer. And another one, second layer is, and in this what are the functions, different types of the functions of the physical layer. First one is the bits synchronization, second the bit rate control, and with the physical layer the topologies, and with the transmission model. Okay, these are different types of the functions. And the second layer is the data link layer. This data link layer is responsible for the node to node delivery of the message. The main function of the layer is to make sure data transfer is error free from one node to another node. In this, the physical layer is errors in a network. It is the responsibility of the data link layer transmitted into the host using the MAC addresses. Packets in the data link layer is referred to as frames, and in this it can be used as the switches and bridges in the common data link layer devices. And another one is in this, these are two types. One is the logical link control and the media access control. Okay, in this, in the different types of functions of the data link layer. This is the functions are the framing and the physical addressing and the physical error control and the flow control and the access control. And another one is third layer is network layer. The network layer is the works for the transmission of data from the one host to another host and different types of network. It is take to the care of the packets routing and the selection of the shortest path of the transmitted the packets from the number of the routers is available in the and one node to another node. The sender and receiver of the IP addresses are placed in the headers by the network layer. And another one, these are the functions of the network layer are routing and the logical addressing. And the fourth layer is the transport layer. A transport layer is provides the services to the application layer and takes the services from the one network to another network. And in this, the data in the transport layer is referred to the segments. It is responsible for the and one node to another node, and it can be transferred to the delivery of the complete messages. The transport layer is also the provides the acknowledgement of the successful data transmission and retransmission of the data if errors is found. And in this, the protocol is used to the transport layer or TCP, and TCP means transmission control protocol, UDP means user datagram protocols. And in these functions of the transport layer is segmentation and the reassembling and the service point addressing. And the fifth layer is session layer. The session layer in the OSI model is responsible for the establishment of connections, management of connections, terminations of the sessions between two devices. It is also provide the authentication and security protocols using the session layers, or it can be also used. Functions of the session layers are it is using the synchronization and dialog controller. And another one is, and sixth one is, sixth layer is presentation layer. The presentation layer is also called the translation layer. The data from the one application to another application, and in this it is also using the different types of functions are used to, it is the translation and encryption or decryption. And the last layer, seventh layer is application layer. the application layer, the OS reference model stack of the layers. Then in this application layer is application is produced the data to be transferred over the network. The layer also serves as the network and for the display the received information to the user. And another one is, this is different types of the functions of the application layer is, okay, one is network with the virtual terminal and the file transfer, access and management, and the mail services, and the directory services. Okay, directory services. In this, under the OSA model,